Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here, back on Level 1 for you. So guys, I'll said it once and I'll say it again. These 304s are broke as a joke, man. Hey guys, just like Kevin Samuels always says,
winter is coming.
Guys, winter is here. Guys. Student loan debt, credit card debt, high interest car loans, right? Bastard kids, guys, these chicks are cooked, man. Cooked. And they're out here trying to be strong and independent.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
And then they can't pay the rent. They get behind on their rent, and then it's... they get kicked out in the street. So guys, we're going to go back to the dumpster fire known as TikTok and look at some of these knuckleheads whining about being homeless. Before we do, like, subscribe, and drop a comment, guys. I have a Discord, check that out. I have a second channel called 50 and 304s. Go and check that out, guys. There's a playlist at the end of other videos with chicks being homeless, and let's get into... Well, hold on, guys. Let me just break out the race card here. And of course, you guys are going to need me to translate.
Silly Jedi, silly Jedi.
Let's go.
I just want to say cherish y'all family and cherish y'all Christmas, because for my Christmas, I'm living up in the hotel. I've been living up in the hotel for 5 months, and I don't got no Christmas tree, no nothing. Just trying to earn money to pay this owner. So cherish y'all Christmas, man, because mine sucked this year, and this one of my favorite years. I mean, my favorite holidays. I ain't do nothing for it. And y'all probably was eating good. I ate a can of soup for Christmas. Y'all, I just want to say
Look at that, guys. Guys, look at this blonde wig. All these piercings, right?
The streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got.
Clown world, right? Guys, I've been black for 44 years, and I don't understand why black women feel the need to do this. Why? This makeup, right? This wig, these piercings in her cheek, and what is this? Right? And guys, she said she had a can of soup, really?
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Come on, dude. If you guys think that this knucklehead's been missing any meals...
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Clown world, right? She has 47 comments. This chick says, I have no family. It's just me and my kids. So I totally understand what you're going through. Next person says, God bless you. Here we go, guys. Guys, we know God ain't got nothing to do with her being a broke 304, right? Please. Someone says, a part of your problem is you making money to support your family instead of building yourself up. Get a job, stack your money, let the leeches go. Come on, man. Guys, are hashtags. Hashtag black girl TikTok. Hashtag homeless and humble. Hashtag black TikTok. Hashtag Merry Christmas. Hashtag homeless. Hashtag homeless sitby. Hashtag Merry Christmas 2024. Hashtag holiday countdown. Hashtag sad. Hashtag Christmas countdown. Hashtag Christmas. Hashtag holidays. Hashtag homeless lives matter. Hashtag sad. Hashtag crying. Clown world. Guys, look at this broad right here. No, guys, I guess this was one of these 304s from this, like, that reality show where these girls were trying to compete for Ray J, right? And this chick's homeless with her son, right? I mean, big surprise. She has a tiger tattooed on her face. What in the world is going on?
You stupid woman!
Guys, look at this. Look at that, man. And look, guys, she was decently pretty. You see her at the bottom right? Yeah, she was decently pretty, guys. Decently. Guys, what happens as usual? Right into the wall. Single mom, right, guys? You know? Now all the celebrities aren't knocking anymore, and it's
You didn't have second thoughts. Now you're a single mom. Now you're a single mom.
let's get into this.
So, me and JC are at a shelter. I've made a lot of mistakes that led up to this point. And I think the biggest one, even though my circumstance was different because of my mental illness, I think the biggest one is not protecting my son more. Because a lot of women will say, oh, well, he was abusive to me, but he didn't abuse the children. Well, if your partner, husband, significant other, whatever, abuses you in front of your children, no matter what, verbal, physical, anything, that is child abuse. So they shouldn't even have that on the forms. If he abuses you, he abuses your children. Okay.
Blah, 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 right? Guys, I mean, come on, right? We all know that this chick spent her entire early and mid-20s, right? Letting friggin' Ray J, Bow Wow, Nug Nug, Pookie, right? Just spray up them walls. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look at these tattoos. I mean, guys, look at the bottom right, and then look at her now. Guys, this is 500,000 miles and 7 accidents on the Carfax. And guys, this is the end stage for all these 304s. This is the final form, right? For all these 304s. This is it. You know? This is where they're all going to end up, guys. I don't feel bad for them. I don't. Do not. You guys, she has 1,783 comments here, right? Someone says, honestly, this is the first person that I ever saw who had a face tattoo. That's what she's famous for? Someone says, this girl danger. She was that girl back then. Praying for her. Next girl says, first woman that I ever saw who had a face tattoo. Hope things get better for you. Look at that. Someone says, I loved her on the Love of Ray J show. I hope it all works out for her. A chick says this. She says, ladies, please do your best while you're in your prime. I wish her well. Wait a minute. Why is it when women say this, it's fine to do your best in your prime? But the moment we say it, it's
how dare you?
Clown world, right? And guys, her hashtags. Hashtag Black TikTok. Hashtag Black Celebrities.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Clown world. This is a black celebrity? Please. Hashtag Black Family. Hashtag Ray J. Hashtag Growing Up Black. Hashtag Black Millennials Clown World.
Homeless ain't easy.
Anyways, let me get back more into that, how hard it is being homeless shit. When you try to, you can call these places or whatever, and most of them will tell you, okay, I'm sorry, we can't help you right now, we're full. Or they'll say, there's a waiting list and you have to have a reference first, which is going back to the church or the police officer saying that you are homeless. They send you outside or whatever, sleeping out there. But yeah, I've tried all those different things. I am on a few different lists. I've been trying to get on Section 8. It's a lot of stuff. Some people have told me that it's better if I just move out of Georgia and try to do it. They said that I would be able to get it quicker in other states than here. But the thing is, I'm scared to move out of state.
Look at that.
Because it'll be everything new. It won't just be a new environment. It'll be everything new. I'll be by myself. I won't know anyone. I won't have family. It'll just be me and my kids. So that's why.
Guys, hold on. Guys, she said kids plural. Clown world.
I'm scared to take that risk. Because at least now, like, now I kind of got some help. You know, I'm staying with my grandmother now. But I still consider myself homeless. I don't give a fuck who I stay with. I'm still homeless because I don't have my own place and I can get put out at any time. It doesn't matter if you pay rent or whatever, where you stay at. If your name not on that shit, it doesn't matter. That's the person's stuff. You know, you can't do anything when they get sick of you or whatever it be, or some issues pop up. You gonna be the one who gotta go. And so I'm homeless, and that's why I'm just working on trying to get where I need to go. And I'm like trying to get a second job, so that way, no matter what happened, I'll have something saved up. Because last time I had something saved up, I messed up and I went and stayed at a hotel when I didn't have nowhere else to go. And used all my savings on that.
Being homeless. Look at that, guys. Now, did you guys notice how she said she spent all of her savings on a hotel? I mean, come on, dude. What are you doing?
You stupid woman!
Clown world, right? And then, guys, you know, she said, oh, you stay with family and they can just kick you out. Guys, she's saying that because if you're staying with your grandma or your mom or your aunt, guys, don't bite the hand that feeds you, right? You think you want to be nice, help around the house, help pay the rent, because these 304s can't stay out of their own way, right? She was probably staying with her aunt and got an attitude, right? And said,
I'ma kill your bitch ass, bitch!
And her aunt said,
Ellie, I'ma kill you, you fucking whore!
And what does she say back?
I hope you die of AIDS, ho!
And what did her aunt say?
I hope you die, bitch! I hope you die of AIDS, ho!
Hey guys, she has 294 comments. I was homeless with my son, and trust, family and friends will show their true colors. Look at that. Guys, are hashtags. Hashtag homeless life. Hashtag it is what it is. Hashtag you just have to believe. Hashtag everything will work out. Hashtag God is with you, please.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Guys, these chicks act like God is like intergalactic Santa Claus. Clown world. Guys, hashtag strong. Hashtag pray. Hashtag work hard. Hashtag live your truth. Clown world. She's got a pink bonnet, guys. Come on. I guarantee nothing good, nothing useful, nothing positive is going to come from this knucklehead's mouth. That's for sure.
Talk about how easy it is to be homeless and why you shouldn't judge because it could easily be you. So for the longest time, you know, just like any, you know, regular, like early 20s teenager, I was living with my mom, and you know, I was staying with her. I had my own room, own bathroom, and we were moving in November of 2022. So our lease was up for our apartment that we were currently at, so we were moving to another apartment. So before my mom could sign the new lease for the new apartment, she was hospitalized, and that's when she had passed. When she had passed, and I, you know, was living with my mom like most kids, you know, most young adults. Like, I was living with my mom. So when she died, and, you know, obviously, like, I couldn't afford a 2-bedroom 2-bath apartment, and I couldn't, you know, take on the responsibility. I was then left in a situation where I had nowhere to go. I don't have, you know, family outside of my mom. Like, me and my mom, like, we were our only family. So when it came to figuring out where I was gonna live when she had passed, I was homeless. I was put in a homeless situation overnight. Like, over fucking night. Like, I was excited to move in to my new place. I was ready to, decorate. And just like that, I was homeless over fucking night. And I never thought it was going to be me. I never thought I was going to be in that situation until I was. Let's talk.
Guys, do you see that? That's a friggin' subway train coming through this gap in her teeth. And guys, why with the makeup? Why? Right? And guys, she's 21. She's acting like she was a little girl. She's 21 years old. Guys, if this was her grandmother or her great-grandmother, they'd have been married and had like 3 kids. You know what I'm saying? 1960, 1950, right? 21, you'd have been married and on the road. Down the road. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? I was a kid. You're 21 years old. You can drink. Guys, at 21, we can drink and we can go to war. You know what I'm saying? At 18, we can get shipped off to war. What are you talking about? 21, living with her mom.
You're a bum.
Now you're on the street.
You're a bum.
And you're whining about it on TikTok.
You're a bum.
Clown world. You're a bum. And obviously her mom too.
You're a bum.
Her mom's a bum. Absolutely insane. Guys, she has 877 comments. Wow, my biggest fear is leaving my child out here in this crazy world. Someone says, this is why I don't judge homeless people, guys. I don't judge homeless veterans and people that are disabled, who have mental health issues or whatever, that end up on the streets. But if you're a man or a woman, you have 10 fingers, 10 toes, 2 hands, 2 feet, 2 arms, and two legs, you can work, there's no excuse. And guys, the fastest growing population of homeless are women. Look at that. Come on, man. Guys, do you expect me to believe she has no family at all? Or are her and her mom, they were so insufferable, right?
A pot-smoking slut.
That no one would let them live with them. Look at that, man. Absolutely insane. And guys, they chose this. These feminists and stuff, they chose to not get married, to not prioritize men and relationships, right? And now they're doing this. They thought that this was the better option. I don't feel bad for him, right? And I know, right? There's going to be some of you guys, AJ, man, you got to feel bad for him. You know what I got to say?
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
I bet her mom left her debt too. You know what I'm saying? Left her debt to pay off, you know? So, guys, our hashtags, hashtag homeless, hashtag grief. All right, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, and guys, I'm out of here. Have a good one, guys.